Doctrines have a major effect on the stats of your army, navy, and air force in Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're talking about the doctrine that everyone uses because Reddit has told them it's the best one to use. I'm of course talking about superior firepower. Superior firepower is the most popular doctrine in the game, and for good reason. The core strength of this doctrine is that it provides additional base stats to all battalion types, including support companies. This results in generally stronger divisions stat-wise than other doctrines provide, but it is lacking in the more specialist areas that other doctrines boost. The first three tiers include important stat boosts for all unit types but mainly infantry. It starts off by giving an army-wide 10% boost in soft attack before tacking on an additional 10% organization for infantry and 10% defense for all infantry types. So from the very beginning, SFP adds bonuses that are useful early on and remain so throughout the rest of the game. Just like mobile warfare, SFP has 4 different branches of which the player can select 2. The first split contains dispersed support on the left and integrated support on the right. The left side essentially buffs artillery battalions. The right side buffs all support companies. In conventional situations, the right side path is simply better. In this first example, using a 21 width infantry division, the stats gained with the right side are better. All going left gives you is a tiny amount of recovery rate while sacrificing organization and soft attack. Here you can see the situation is the same when using 27 width divisions. The only conventional situation in which SFP left provides more stats is when you are not using any support companies. But if your industry is big enough to sustain such a high amount of artillery, you should be able to add engineers and other companies to your divisions as well. After the first branch comes mechanized offensive. This gives a 10% breakthrough boost to tanks and armor. The next branch consists of the final 2 paths. On the left here is airland battle, and on the right we have shock and awe. The difference between these branches is easy to explain, but let's first look at the bonuses. Under airland battle, the player gains a 10% bonus to all army hard attack, an additional 10% hard attack and soft attack bonus for tanks and all variants, a 2% reinforce rate buff and extra organization and air superiority bonuses. On the right side under shock and awe, there is an additional 10% soft attack for all infantry variants, support and line artillery. 5% soft attack for all battalions, additional organization and recovery rate for all infantry variants and tanks. So, what is the difference between these 2 paths? It's actually rather simple. If the player is using tanks as their main pushing force, they should pretty much always pick the left side. If players are using infantry or non-armored units, the right side is the better path. The air superiority bonus alone is not worth picking the left side, as all it does is increase the debuff on enemy divisions by a tiny margin that they already receive from your air superiority. To summarize, SFP gives the most soft and hard attack bonuses out of any doctrine in the game. The first left branch, dispersed support, is inferior in most conventional situations. SFP gets the highest stats on tanks, but lacks major recovery rate and breakthrough bonuses. Players should always choose right-left if they intend to use tanks, and players should almost always choose right-right if they intend to use only infantry. This is also arguably the best doctrine to use in single player. If this video was helpful, feel free to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good day.